everyone, Crafting Vicky here with you, and today I'm here to share with you a make using this super cute little owl from Sandra Caldwell. It's a new release image, and in the description box down below you can find the link to her Etsy store and where you can see this little guy. So he's colored with Copics, and then I fussy cut him out. Now I've started doing blackout poetry in this book, and actually I started doing it in a few books. And then my dad, I got him into it, and then we decided that we would exchange book. So I bought a new one just for him, and I'm making stories in this one. And I'm skipping pages because the black shows through. Like you can see here, I didn't glue one of the pages together, but you can see that it kind of shows through. So because of that, I usually glue the page, and because I also want to decorate the book, because basically what he's doing, he did a full story out of a book. So blocked out some words, but the full book is a story. I'm not doing it this way. I'm doing every single page is a different little story. But what I'm doing as well is I want to embellish the page beside it so that it becomes kind of a art book for him. And so I want to use the little owl on here. Now I will read you the poem that I wrote for him. Well, blacked out for him. It's not something that necessarily makes sense, but poems don't always make a lot of sense either. And anyway, it's mine. So, and here it is in French. I know that there's some of you that wanted to hear me speak French. So here it is. La peau bizarre bleuie, elle cessa de pleurer, prit une inspiration plus longue, et quelques secondes plus tard, un autre son se fit entendre. Submergée de gratitude et d'amour, pour la première fois, fut inondée de soleil. So that's the poem. Now, on this side, I want to put the little owl. I found a sentiment that I've cut out from on the net. And now I want to decorate it. So I thought maybe I can make this kind of like a sky and put some clouds. But because it's delicate book paper, I don't want to warp it too much. So I'm thinking of putting just a bit of paint and kind of dry brushing it so that it's not a wet mess. Just to kind of hide some of the words. Like I said, I don't want to wet it too much because you can see already that where I put the paint itself, there's it warped. I don't mind that it warps a bit. I don't want it too much. So just add a bit more, because what I would like to do after that is make some clouds out of white paint and a new stencil that I got recently. Have a bit more coverage. Like I said, I don't want to wet it too much. It's a delicate balance. And because it's not very wet, it should dry fairly quickly. Okay, so here is my blue. So that is done. Now I have the stencil here, and it has a few clouds. I can place some of it here. Whoops. Need a better shake. Some white paint. A little makeup brush. here. So they're kind of delicate, but that's fine because I just want to have a soft background. I don't want it too obvious. But I didn't want to put just the owl directly on the page. I could have, but didn't feel like that's what I really wanted to do. So now I'm thinking I can actually put him down. Thinking that that would be it, and I'm going to put him down with some Suquan tape. Don't necessarily want to put Liquitex on this because I don't want the page to stick together. I want to be able to close it fairly quickly. I think this is not too thick and just perfect, but yeah, just the perfect size. I was hiding the clouds, so I'm trying to not hide them so much. And here is my finished page. So it says, observe and reflect and become a little wiser every day. I think that is something that we should all aim for. It's quite true. And I guess that's why he's a little owl. Isn't it told that little owls represent people being wiser? I think so anyway. So I hope this inspires you to try out blackout poetry and decorating your book. It's a lot of fun and it's a different type of process, and I can't really write stories because I'm not good at it, but this I can do, so it's kind of fun. It's kind of like writing, but something easier for me. So if you like this, please do give me a thumbs up. Don't forget to leave comments down below. I love reading them. And subscribe if you haven't already. Bye everyone.